Hello there, my own little kitchen family. My name is Angelo, and I am the show creator for My Own Little Kitchen. Um, I would be doing a more produced video, but right now I'm in my home office because my home studio, the air conditioner is down. So I'll have that ready by next week for the next episode when I start detailing season 2, since we're at the tail end of season 2 now. What I want to talk about today is kind of who I am and how I got into all of this, and the creation of the show at inception. So I met Roger Michaels, our cook, through mutual friends in media. So he does theater and he's done other art things and so on and so forth, and we know some people in common. So I just, we talked about things throughout whatever and figured out that we have so many like similar things. Like he sings, I'm a singer. Like it was just so many things. And when you have a group of people that are talented, it can go real right or it can go real wrong. And the lot of us that are talented have these discussions. In the years that have gone by, things have happened, people have grown up. He's been involved in projects, I've been involved in projects. But I've asked several people if they could be a part of the production that I was doing. There's another project that he's going to be a part of as well that you guys will also see. But I was asking so many people that I knew who owned restaurants or were known social media or through churches and things that knew how to cook. And everyone was like, I can cook, I can blah, 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 blah. So I would ask these different people, could we produce something? Could we do something together? Because I'm trying to get my portfolio together. I signed a couple of record deals in my life and have done shows. I was the forefront talent for other media productions. But I wanted to get into producing on the behind the scenes. So when I was seeking people for the different projects that I was interested in doing, a lot of folks, they would say they wanted to do it, wouldn't call. They would say they wanted to do it, wouldn't show up. It was always a myriad of excuses as to why they did not follow through. So that's what happened. Roger and I have distance between us. So we live states away. So in us living states away, I was like, all right, well, if I make the effort to go out there, let's set up the infrastructure first. So he and his wife, shout out to her, would come up with these ideas. She's very good at it. She's very analytical. She has an amazing eye, and I appreciate the input that she's given to us, because I'm getting to season 1 in a minute. I'm just giving you the backstory. So in me wanting to produce the show, he would send all of these group messages out when he would make stews or souffles or elaborate desserts or cookies or whatever. And it clicked one day, just ask him to do the show. So I did. He said it was a dream of his for a long time, and I was shocked with all of the years that he's put in over the course of his life. He's very decorated, that he's never made an on-screen debut in a formal way or a professional way. So I had the technology and I had the outline for the show. I just needed someone to fill it in. So now we get to producing the show, and I'm telling you, we were all nervous. Sometimes the sound wasn't perfect. Sometimes the lighting wasn't perfect. This was too dark. He was washed out and he was too bronze. It was always something with season 1. I had technical difficulties because I didn't understand the format and the way that some of these episodes were uploading on the different platforms they were uploading. Every social media site, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, they have their own compression for the way you upload it. So sometimes it takes longer upload times and you're a little, behind the curve. So I'm like, oh, I hope I'm not behind the curve for some of these episodes. But you guys were very gracious and very friendly, and I thank you very much for that. Now, in us producing season 1, the amount of love and appreciation that we got, we really didn't know. We were just throwing something against the wall, and myself, his wife, and him all wondered how, what was going to come of it, and I thought to myself, like, we're good people, we're good people that are assets to our community. And more than anything, I just love when everything, you're nervous and you're in fear, and then you just jump off the cliff and realize that you can fly and you soar. And that's literally what happened in this experience. And I have to say that more than anything, I feel like I'm among friends. And I feel like everyone has really just welcomed this project. It wasn't easy. Season 1, I mean, because see, I'm not the kind of director, producer, whatever, that tries to make a person uncomfortable or force a narrative or whatever the case may be. So when it comes to him cooking, for example, when I talk about comfort level, when it comes to him cooking, I don't tell him what to cook. I allow him to figure out his recipes and whatnot. I may tell him to switch it up. I may tell him to add this or to, what you're going to make next, or let's look at what we've done already and what can you do that's different. But I never specifically say, oh, do this dish. Because I feel as though at him as the talent, he has to have the freedom and the liberty and the comfort to feel like he has the freedom and the liberty to come up with these things that he would be proud of cooking. So now, here we are finishing season 1. And I'm talking as if we're in the time, so follow me. So here we are finishing season 1, and I'm looking at this 18, well, technically 19 episode, because the interview for him in the beginning of every episode. And I'm just watching the growth. Me as a producer, him as the talent, our audience, family, friends, friends of family, friends of friends, and the viewership and the exchanges and the commentary. And here we are. We were nervous to go on this venture, and we finish up season 1, and it turned out to be a beautiful thing. And I can't thank him enough. And I can't thank you guys enough. And I can't thank his wife enough. Because all of the parts had to work for this to be what it needs to be. I love you all. And I promised I would not get on camera and cry. But I love you all. I love you all for helping us, for supporting us, for commenting, for the appreciation, for the engagement. You all have been a joy to engage with, to encounter with, and I just can't thank you enough. That's literally all I can say. There's more to come, and we're almost at the end of season 2. I wanted to give like a little bit of a break to kind of give you these production notes and things in between the ending of the season. But this episode is just talking about, season 1 and how everything kind of came together to kind of give you guys a backstory. And the next episode on next Thursday will be about season 2. And then the Sunday after next Thursday will be about season 3 and what's to come for season 3. I think I'm going to do the video to preface it. But season 1, I wouldn't change it for the world. All the mistakes, all of the kookiness, the late uploads, you know, everything, just all of that learning experience and the growing that we've done with you guys as an authentic, engaging, proper fan base and my own little kitchen family. You guys, this would not be possible without all of you. And we're going to continue to do this content, and it's just a beautiful thing, and you guys are a part of it. So stay tuned for more, and I thank you for tuning into this episode. Thank you for embracing me. I am a little nervous, but I appreciate you all just the same, and I hope to get your continued support. And I hope that you enjoy all of the recipes that Roger makes. He is our legacy cook on this show. My Own Little Kitchen brand is the brand that he will represent forever. Because he's great here. And you guys love him. And he's a joy to work with. Everybody, thank you. Please stay cool in this heat. Y'all know we are in a heat wave. Please stay hydrated and stay cool if you can. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, thank you very much for celebrating with us. Thank you very much for supporting us. And we hope to have your continued support and your engagement as this show continues to grow. Thank you very much again. And I will catch you in the next video. Take care.